Well, before I speak about the bill, I'm Nan Brasmer. I'm president of the California Alliance for Retired Americans. We are a senior advocacy group, actually about the largest. We don't have all the numbers AARP has. We have 900,000 members in California only. And we do senior advocacy. And I want to explain to you on the lobbying question. Do any of you get paid to come to Sacramento and talk to a legislator?
No.
Then you're not a lobbyist.
Thank you.
He's a lobbyist. He makes his living going around talking to legislators and their staffs on the bills that AARP wants him to support or oppose. The rest of us are volunteers. And the word we use to describe ourselves is an advocate. It's a much nicer, kinder word. And it would keep us out of a lot of trouble with the funders for the agencies that we come from, because they get in trouble if they lobby. Got that? So it's a mean, dirty word. Just don't even think about it, and don't let your grandchildren use that word. We are lobbyists, and from the looks of the gathering, we are senior lobbyists. And we do a whale of a good job. Advocates, sorry. After all of that, does she fall into the hole? Of course she does. We are senior advocates, and we carry the seniors' message to our legislators very effectively. Mike is right. They know we're in the building when we get there. They know we have issues. They know we can talk with them on a very civil level most of the time. And they know when they look out in a hearing room and they see all of us with our lovely gray hair or our few wrinkles by the eyes, that it's a particular group of people that has some very serious issues, because it appears that we're on the bottom of the pecking order. Have you noticed that?
Yep.
Yeah, they want to take everything away from us and just shove us over in a black hole. I actually am going to go check out the movie Soylent Green. Does anybody remember that movie? When Edward G. Robinson was turned into the funny little green pill? Yeah, well, I want to know what that's really about. So I have to go see it again. But the poverty level issue has been going on for quite a while, and it seems to be something that gets everybody all shook up, because, you know, we talk about poverty level in a number of areas, and I think the legislators see it only with dollar signs. And the adjustment that's being proposed in AB 138 is to adjust the calculation levels for the poverty level. It's not going to cost the state any money, but it's going to put us as seniors on a more fair basis when they say the poverty level, when we could have free food or we could have free services because we meet the poverty level, or we get a break now and then besides at Denny's, that the poverty level does make a difference. It also, the current poverty level doesn't take into effect how much more we pay for rent, how much more a loaf of bread is, how much more that we have to pay towards our medications now than we did before, how sicker we are, so we pay doctors and medical personnel more than we did before, or than seniors did before, maybe before we were seniors. But now all of those things have inflated, just like everything else in this country, and that needs to be taken into effect. And that's what Assemblyman Bell is attempting to do with this legislation. And because it would benefit all seniors now and in the future, we definitely want this to happen. CARA is a co-sponsor of this bill, and I'm sure you will go home to your separate organizations apart from this one and jump on that support list as well, because the legislators do look at it and they'll see all of these senior organizations and they'll go, maybe we should take this seriously. So I hope you have a great day. I'm going to be in Senate Appropriations or Judiciary the rest of today, but they're finally getting to work around here and it's sort of nice. So thank you all for coming to town.